Hello. What's good, everybody? Bum bum. Bum bum. Oh man, it's kind of cold. I was dancing super hard, and then I realized it was starting to get hot. So I turned the air conditioner for a little bit, and I realized it's starting to get cold. So I turned on. So I should put on my sweater because I ain't trying to catch a cold. Hi. What's good, everybody? What's good? My day's going good. I was just making some choreography right now to a song, to a Chris Brown song. Something. It's gonna be really sexy. It's gonna be coming out in the near future. I'm choreographing it right now, so that's gonna be some new content as well as our comeback. We talked a lot about our comeback yesterday, and I think a lot of it was in Korean, so I'm gonna explain a lot of it in English today. I'm not gonna hype it up. I promise not to hype it up, but I'm gonna just give you guys straight facts. I'm gonna give you guys all the spoilers that we put out yesterday. Some of you guys might have not been able to understand some of them, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'll give you the spoilers right now. So if you guys haven't heard already, KARD is coming back on March 27th. Yes, the 27th of this month. Finally, it's been how many months? It's been around 8 to 9 months since our last comeback, and I know we kept you guys waiting for a really long time. But I hope this next comeback really. No, I don't hope. I want to say I have confidence that it's gonna have worth the wait. Yeah. I really hope you guys like it. I like it a lot. I like our next comeback a lot. I feel very good when I'm dancing to the song. When I listen to the song, it feels really good, guys. Like this next comeback, this song feels really good, and yeah, man. I feel the reason I feel like we're confident about this next comeback is because one, it's really strong. It's strong. I want to say it's really strong, and two, the choreography is. I can't speak for all my members, but when I speak for myself, I feel really good, and I feel like me, and I feel very. I feel cool when I'm doing the choreography. So, you know, you guys watching it through the screen, I hope you guys feel that energy. I feel very excited. I feel very, oh man, how do I explain this? I just feel like I'm having a very good time while I'm doing the choreo and while I'm listening to the music, and I really hope you guys will like it. We talked a lot about the music video yesterday. The music video was shot on set. It was all through set. It was all built, and it was an amazing set. Right when we got there, we shot it like 4 days ago, last week. We just got done shooting the music video. It was crazy. I really want to show you guys the set, but not right now. I want you guys to see it firsthand. Excuse me. When the music video comes out, because it's about to be one of the it looks like a movie, like from like man, I don't even know how to explain it. It's like first off, the girls came out like Greek goddesses, straight up. They look like goddesses, like oof. Like when I was watching through the monitor, like of each cut, both of them, man, I'm so proud to have those two as my members, like those two girls. Taeyoung looks like literally, he looks like straight royalty. He looks like a prince of a prince of so many different nations. Like I can't even pick one because he would be a prince of so many nations. Like he looked like straight prince. he looks like Prince. He like Prince vibes. I swear, super Prince vibes with his long hair. Like he had curls, and he just looks super fly, you know. And yeah, man, all you ladies, when you guys see J-Sef on the music video in the screen, you guys gotta be ready. Your wigs might fly off. Like J-Sef came out really good. Man, like the girls came out really good. J-Sef came out really good. Um, you know, I felt like your boy did his thing too. I felt like I did all right on the music video. I tried my best to look as I try to for this comeback. I try to be as real as possible. You know what I mean? So, cause you know how like there's like acting and stuff in music videos sometimes. I feel like this music video, while I was doing the music video, I try to just like really feel and like visualize myself not only on stage but like just in a very good place in my life in the near future, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? So like there was a lot of scenes where I was just like wilding out, going crazy. Like there was water, there was fire. I was like throwing water everywhere. I was dancing in the middle of fire. Yeah, I was just trying to like really kind of have fun and just really portray and just give out just good energy. You know what I mean? I want you guys to have good energy. Like there was a scene in the music video where I just have my arms spread out and I'm on top of a chair in like this very ethnic type set. And there was a scene where I just looked up and like I have my arms spread out and like I'm just gonna spoil this now. Literally, when that shot was being taken, I prayed that KARD's next comeback will do well, and that Hidden KARD will be proud to be fans of KARD and to be part of KARD. That's what I prayed for. So, I hope my prayers are answered. And I can't wait for you guys to see it. The music video is gonna be really good. Yeah, I think. What else can I spoil? Man, like there was a scene where Chiyu, she was holding like this like back in the day, like Roman Empire, like Roman and like those Roman like cathedral type, like palace type buildings. Like when they would walk around at night, they would hold very nicely sculpted sticks with fire at the end. Like there was a scene where she was like one of the Roman princesses, just like holding a fire stick and like singing. Like, oh, she looked really good. So there was a shot with her in like a little pond, and she was, man, that pond was freezing cold. I also had a couple shots in that pond. That thing was freezing cold, but I was thankful I didn't have to put my whole body in it, but she had to put her whole body in it. Like she sunk her whole body in it, and she was doing her lip syncing and like acting and doing all that in the water. They both really did their thing. Like they both came out really good. Like you guys are gonna see a completely different Somin, a completely different Chiyu, a completely different J-Sef, and a completely different BM. This is gonna be a very new and improved KARD. Like I really want to say, and I'm very confident that you guys will like it as well. I know I'm telling you guys everything, but it doesn't, like words will never match the actual video. I watched the teasers. Teasers are really good too. I can't wait for the teasers to come out too. Like, oh, and 3월 27일 맞습니다. March 27th. It's gonna be really good. What else do I want to spoil? Yeah, I'm on my 4th week of dieting. I just posted a picture on SNS. Of a progress picture, and I'm on my 4th week, and 기대 엄청 많이 하셔도 됩니다. Yeah, I'm on my 4th week, and yeah, it feels really good. Like 3 weeks before the music video shoot, I was at 86 kilograms. 86. I don't know how many pounds that is. I think that's like 186, 87 pounds, maybe a little bit more or less. But that's around where I was, and then I dropped down to 78 kilos. So in reality, I actually lost 7.5 to almost 8 kilos in a span of 3 weeks. It was really really hard. I don't suggest this type of dieting, because what I did was I was eating what I wanted to eat while working out, and that's how I gained like a little bit of weight. But I wasn't, I wasn't obese. I wasn't very overweight. I was kind of just a little chunky, a little bit thick, and people could see that in my first photo. But I decided I really needed to get ripped for this next comeback, because I am shirtless, and the plan was to be shirtless in this next comeback. So I had to lose weight. I had to build a body again. I had to lose my fat. So thank God I didn't, I was consistently working out, because if I wasn't consistently working out and eating, then it would have been so much harder to obtain my goal. My goal was to go from 15% body fat to 8% body fat in a span of 3 weeks, and that's really really difficult. The first 2 weeks, I was only eating 1 or 2 meals a day, and it was all just chicken breast and eggs, and protein shake. 1 protein shake in the morning, 1 chicken breast and egg, and 2 eggs for lunch. So for breakfast, I'd have a protein shake. For lunch, I'd have a chicken breast and eggs, and then for dinner I'd have a chicken breast and eggs, and then before I sleep I would have another protein shake. Some people might not suggest this, but I felt like I woke up a little bit more ripped and a little bit more full. Like my muscles looked a little bit more full when I would do that. So yeah, I wasn't eating vegetables. I wasn't eating any carbs. Carbs are also vegetables are also carbohydrates. So I was not eating vegetables. A little bit unhealthy, but in order to attain my goal to drop down body fat percentage that in that amount of time, I had to cut out all carbohydrates. So I cut that out, and then for 2 weeks that's how I was dieting. And then the third week I was having 1 meal almost every 36 hours. So 2 days, the most I would, within 2 days, the most I would eat is 2 meals. So almost 1 meal a day, but that would be chicken breast and eggs. But I would also have the protein shakes in the morning and before I sleep. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't be too hungry in the morning and before I sleep, since I would have a protein shake then. But I would be hungry throughout the day. And guys, I realized I didn't have a lot of time to drop my body fat percentage and make my body. This is why I had to make my diet so drastic. But I think you guys will see in the music video. I think I could have been more ripped. I could have been a little bit more ripped, but I'm satisfied with the way it came out. And yeah, the last week though was really really hard. Like I was very very sensitive to smell. I was very very like sensitive to people too. Like my mood would go from like would get really bad like all of a sudden. Like it was really difficult going with that type of diet. I don't suggest it, but if you want to lose weight really really fast in a very short amount of time, the fastest way to do it is to fast. The fastest way to do it is to fast. You know what I mean? I was fasting a lot. Like I fasted it. I would fast in the middle of the day a lot. Like I felt you have to feel hungry a lot to drop your weight. You know what I mean? So that's what I did. I did it, and I shot the music video. And since the music video, I've been eating healthy just to maintain my body weight and my muscles and my body fat percentage. My diet nowadays is I still do the protein shake before I sleep and right when I wake up, but because I was so used to having one meal a day, I don't feel hungry too often if I have just one good meal like in the middle of the day. You know what I mean? So I have sometimes I'll have a poke bowl where it'll consist of anything from steak and just some brown rice with some good vegetables, some tomatoes and some you know some good salad with some onions and can't forget the ginger for good health, and I mean an avocado on the side with a lemonade, and uh, I would also have throughout the day. I like eating snacks a lot, so I'll have some chicken breast beef jerky. Or it wouldn't be beef jerky; it would just be chicken breast jerky. Like there's chicken breast jerky, and it tastes really, really good, and it's good on protein, and it tastes fantastic. So I'll be having that. But yeah, man, I don't know if you. I didn't have a lot of water. That's another thing. Water. The last someone just asked how much water did you do? I water did I have? I was doing water control the last week, so I would be not only hungry but I would be thirsty too. I wasn't drinking as much water because water weight does make you look a little bit bloated. So I dropped my water weight as well. So I was feeling dehydrated a lot the last week before the music video, but right now I'm good, guys. Right now I'm super good. Um I'm very very healthy. I feel very healthy, and yeah, man. Some people ask about my gym routine. Um I switched gyms recently to a new gym, and the guys that go to that gym are really big, and really cut up too. So it's good motivation for me. I used to work out like an hour and a half at the most, but nowadays I kind of take my time, go heavy, plus do a lot of reps. So like for instance, if I would be on the bench press, I would do um 20 reps light for one set, and then do another set very very heavy like 5 times, and then I would go back to doing 20 light again, and then I would go back to doing heavy again. um, I do that because I feel like the last 7 or 5 reps of the 20 that I do, um, I really feel like a different part of my chest. uh, I feel a different muscle being worked. You know what I mean? I feel like it's being worked a lot differently than when I would do 5 super heavy. So yeah, I think it helps with doing different do working out different parts of the muscle. So yeah, I do that with each workout. Cable pull downs for chest as well. Um, I do a lot of different variations nowadays. I like to mix it up because it makes it more fun, one, and it makes it more difficult too. And if it's difficult and it hurts, that means you're making muscle. So yeah. How do I cook my eggs? I boil them, hard boiled. Yeah, hard boiled my eggs. What do I drink other than protein shakes? The last week of my diet, almost nothing. If I couldn't help myself and I really wanted to drink something, I would drink carbonated water, flavored carbonated water. That would kind of really help quench my thirst sometimes. So, yeah. That's another thing. Also another person just said I'm worried about my liver. I was also worried about my liver. Um, my boxing coach was telling me. He said too much protein a day is almost the same as too much alcohol a day. He said you really need to take care of your liver. So I started to cut back on protein shakes a little bit. Like I would put half of what I normally put, and on top of that, I would still have it in the morning and before I sleep because that's just normally when I have it. But I would cut the protein in half. Plus, I started taking milk thistle. For those of you guys who don't know what milk thistle is, it's I think it's medicine. It's medicine, but it's over the counter. It's not very strong, but it does help with your liver. So I take milk thistle, one one pill every 2 days. So yeah. Have I eaten today? No, I haven't eaten today. 저도 보고 싶어요. Chicken breast. I like to. well, I mean, I like to cook them differently sometimes. Sometimes with soy sauce. Sometimes I like to just sprinkle a little bit of salt and pepper and dip it in sriracha. And yeah. Did you lose muscle mass? I did. I did actually. I was 44 kilograms of muscle mass with almost, I want to say like 13 to 14 kilos of fat, and I dropped 14 kilos to 8 kilos of fat, but I also dropped 2 to 3 kilos of muscle mass. You can't not lose muscle mass when you're dropping weight. I think it's really impossible. If you're especially if you're doing it in a very short amount of time. So yeah. Did I ever have cheat days? I had a couple. The first 2 weeks I had two cheat meals. I forgot what I ate, but I did very good portion control so that it wouldn't affect my diet too much. But yeah. Um yeah, let's that's all I want to say about my diet. But last thing, I'll say this last. For everyone that was worried about me, because I looked a little bit skinny in my recent pictures, don't worry. It's just because I wasn't bloated at all. I wasn't drinking water. Like, look at my face right now. I'm plenty hydrated right now. I'm super hydrated. So like, my bloat is coming back. So, that's all I wanted to say. I wanted to make sure everyone's not worried. Do not be worried because I'm super healthy right now. Super healthy. I feel super good. I eat what I want to eat. I even have chocolate every now and then. Like, I even have like jelly every now and then too. My mom just sent me a care package with some Sour Patch Kids, and I'll be munching on those. I got some corn nuts too, ranch flavor. Those are bomb. I'll be munching on those too. Um, I'm doing good. I'm maintaining my diet right now, and I'm eating very good. I hope it's motivation for anyone else who wants to uh, lose weight. If you guys have a certain body fat percentage or a certain weight um, that you wanna achieve in a very short amount of time, the only advice I could give you is to fast. Is to fast and eat uh, as less amount of the least amount of fat and carbs possible. But if you don't want to be tired and you want to feel full, you have to have your carbs. You have to have your vegetables, your fruits. You can't take that out. If you're on a diet but you're taking it day by day and slowly, which I suggest if you don't have any like you know plans of taking off your shirt anytime soon, or be or just have any um yeah, just any plans like that. I would say take your time. Take your time. Make sure you're getting a good amount of protein. Don't overeat. That's the only thing I can tell you. If you want to lose weight, just don't overeat. Eat until you're comfortable and satisfied. Make sure you're working out at least like 30 minutes a day. Maybe it could be taking a walk or just working out, but aside from the fact that you might want to lose weight or make a body, health is always first. Health is always the most important. So, yeah. Intermittent fasting is very helpful for losing weight as well. How much cardio do I do? When I was dieting, I was working out 3 times a day. And that's not gymming 3 times a day. The gym, I would hit the weights 1 time a day. I will go to the boxing gym and do about an hour to an hour and a half with my boxing coach and a good young of mine. And then I would come and learn choreography for like 2 to 3 hours. So in a day, I would work out almost 6 to 7 hours. So that really helped me lose weight on top of dieting. So yeah, it's my favorite part of being an artist. I want to say making the fans happy. Yeah, I think I think we live in a world where it's only getting more cruel, and it's only getting more judgmental, and it's getting uh, more dirty. I want to say, like, it's not getting easier. It's getting only harder, and the fact that if me being an artist can help, even one person, or two people or three people, even a very little amount of people, be happy for a certain amount of time in their life, in their very short life that we're living right now, that we're in our God-given lives. The time we have is not too long, but in that time, if I'm the reason that you smile, and if I'm the reason that you're having fun, and if I'm the reason that you might have a little, if I'm the positive impact on your life at any certain point in your life, then hey, being an artist is a very cool job then. Because if I wasn't an artist, I don't know what I'd be doing. I don't know if I would, be able to spread this type of energy, uh, on such a big scale. So, um, yeah, man, and like, it doesn't only apply to being an artist. I think whatever field you're in, whatever you do, you can make an impact. You know what I mean? You can make an impact on somebody, anybody. Um, Impact is an impact. I, one person can make an impact on 100,000 people, and that's tight. But making an impact on one person, like, that's on a very intimate level. That's on a very, very intimate and very personal level. Do you know what I mean? I think the number doesn't matter. I don't think the number matters. Just if you made the impact or not. That's kind of the best thing. That's what we gotta live for. And I just want to say, like, nowadays, the internet is very, very cruel. Like, there's a lot of cruel things on the internet. You know what I mean? A lot of cruel things on the internet. A lot of mean, disgusting, a lot of nasty things being said on the internet. And I just want to say, um, Hidden KARD don't really say a lot of nasty things. Like, I think our fans, I think, like, Hidden KARDs, you guys are really, really, like, the support is just different. You know what I mean? You guys really, really are loyal. You guys, like, stay nice, and I think that's one thing that helps me keep going. Yeah, so shout out Hidden KARD. You know what I always hashtag when I put anything up that has to do with the fans. Hashtag Hidden KARD, the real MVP. D card all day. You know what I mean? Hidden KARD. So I wanna say thank you for not being toxic, for not putting up nasty comments, and just being nice. You know what I mean? Cause, man, I don't know what I'd do if I had the whole world, talking smack about me on social media. I think for some people, like, that could be very, very tormenting and very, very, hurtful in a very, very huge level. So I want to say thank you guys. Keep spreading that love. Keep spreading that love, and keep, not only for KARD, but other groups, other K-pop groups as well. Keep spreading the love. Keep showing appreciation. Keep showing support for everybody. You know what I mean? Everyone deserves love. Not even only for K-pop. Your friends, your family, your school. Let's help the world become a better place. You know what I mean? So, um, yeah, man. Let's help the world become a better place. There's too much nasty, sad, and messed up stuff going on in the world, and I think it needs more brightness, and I think you guys really help with that. So thank you. Yeah. Let's take some comments now. Wakanda forever. Super random. Light sticks. A lot of talk about light sticks. I have no idea right now. I don't think there's any. If there's light sticks being in the works right now, I haven't heard anything. I haven't heard anything about no light sticks. I hope there's some dope light sticks being made in the works right now because, um, I kind of want one too. I seen like pictures of like some hidden cards that kind of made like a blueprint of one, and like they look kind of dope. So I was like, oh, that'd be kind of cool to have one. Tours are this year. Please help us go on tour because that's the best part about being having this job because spreading love and seeing that love being spread and seeing people being impacted positively on social media is dope. It's super dope. But seeing it firsthand in front of my eyes, that's even better. And so that we turn up together. If anyone has been to a if anyone's been to a KARD concert in this live right now, if you've been to a KARD concert, please put up comments for everyone else that has not been to a KARD concert. How crazy our concerts get. Our concerts get pretty lit. I really like our concerts. Our concerts get pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. They get crazy. Am I right? Yeah. Yeah, I did move out. I actually moved out to my new place. I got a question. Someone just asked me if I moved out of my flat. I was living in my. This is another episode. I was living in my studio for 3 weeks. 3 weeks before our music video shoot. No. 2 months ago, I got a call from one of my company ex- uh company people. And they were telling me like the building I'm living in right now, they're going to rebuild it. They're gonna break it down and reconstruct everything. So I was like, okay, so where am I gonna go? And she was like, well, we need to find you a new place now. I was like, yeah, new place, tight. So for a couple of weeks, I was looking for a new place and I couldn't find it anywhere. I couldn't find a nice place. So for about a week, we were looking everywhere. Me and my company help. God bless her. She's super nice for helping me for everything. We were looking everywhere and we finally found a place. But the person that was occupying it is not leaving. She said she wasn't gonna leave until the beginning of March, like a couple days towards the after March started. So we're like, okay, so what are we gonna do? Are we gonna find a different place, or are we gonna go in? Are we gonna wait? So I was like, we've looked at around like 30 different places and we finally found the one. Why don't we just wait? I'll just live at my studio for a little bit. So I was living in my studio for about like 3 weeks while I was dieting, while I was making my body, and it was a really fun experience. I think a lot of difficult things, a lot of testimonial things happened in those 3 weeks while getting ready for our music video. So it was fun. But yeah, I live in a very nice place right now. I live in it's a little bit smaller than the place I was living at before, but it's very cozy. It's very cozy. It's a one room. I live in a one room in Korea. It's very cozy. It has sunlight. Man, I never realized how important sunlight is for your house. Like, you need sunlight in your house. You need a window that brings in sun, because without sunlight, I don't know what time it was. Like in my house I lived in before, it's nice. It was also a one room, but like it was like divided. Like there was a kitchen and then there was a door to my room. But man, there was no sunlight, so I never knew what time it was. You know what I mean? I would wake up in the middle of the night. I'd be like, all right, it's time to start my day. I guess I had a good rest. I'll look at the thing. It's like 5 a.m. and like I still have like, a gang of hours of sleep. And then there'd be some times where I'd wake up super late and be like, is it still nighttime? Look at the clock and I'd be super late to go to work. So sunlight is very important. You need a lot of sunshine. Yeah. Sunlight is very, very important. So yeah, I like my new place. Favorite song to perform. My favorite song to perform right now is Bomb Bomb. Bomb Bomb is the bomb bomb. It's about to be the bomb bomb, and is gonna be bomb, super bomb. How do I, as an artist, deal with hate? This is a really good question. How do I deal with hate? Um, I have gotten hate messages before. I've gotten hate messages before. How do I deal with it? I kind of just try to think of the people that give me love. I try to just tell myself that the person throwing hate at me hates something about themselves or is going through something in their life. And they're gonna eventually grow out of it. I think there's been a time where I've felt hate towards another person as well, and I think that was more had to do with something that was inside me than inside them. You know what I mean? So I kind of just try to think like, okay, maybe they're going through something in their lives, or they're just self-conscious about something. I don't know. Just try to understand it. But I try not to let it get to me. I try to focus on the people that sending me love, because love is stronger than hate. And love is nice too. So let's spread love. Yeah. More questions. Thank you for being you. Thank you for thanking me for being me. Thank you for being you. Is that Medusa on my hoodie? Yep, Crooks and Castles. It's one of my favorite company street brands. Crooks and Castles. Nice, comfortable. The sizes are super nice too. Have I watched Captain Marvel? I watched Captain Marvel. I did watch Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel is dope. I can't wait for Endgames. Can't wait for Endgames. Endgame's about to be good. I do watch the Marvel films, and I love the Marvel films. My favorite character is Thor. Because I don't know why. My favorite character is Thor. I like Thor. He's super. He's a beast. Tips on dealing with bullying. I don't like bullies, man. I really don't like bullies. I don't like bullies. I really don't like it when someone feels joy out of hurting or putting down another person. I don't like bullies, man. I don't like bullies at all, man. How to deal with bullies? When I was in junior high and high school, I don't want to say bullies. I don't think I've ever been. No, I've been bullied. Yeah, I've been singled out. I've been bullied a little bit. Man, to be honest, I was such a pansy back then. I couldn't say anything. Like, there was this dude in second period when I was in junior high, super big, super scary. He used to stab me in my back with a lead pencil all the time. And that would really like, I would get really irritated and frustrated. But like, he's the type where I'd be like, hey, can you stop? Then he'd be like, what'd you say? Like, you know what I mean? So I'd be like, man, like, I know I can't fight him and beat him. I know I'm not gonna beat him. So, oh man, how to deal with bullying? You know what happened to that guy? He ended up fighting another guy, and he ended up going to jail or something. Or he switched schools or something. Like, I want to say, try to ignore it. Try to ignore the bullies. don't give him the attention. Don't let them feel any joy from hurting you or from bothering you. Just really try to ignore it. Really try to ignore it, and they're gonna get theirs. I promise you. Man, I really don't like bullies, man. Internet bullies, real life bullies. Man, I don't like bullies, bro. Your little brother was bullied. You guys had to do something. What'd you guys do? What'd you guys end up doing? Because if I see bullying around me, I don't know. I don't know. Like, depends on more to what extent. Sometimes the best way to do it is to put it out through words. Okay. There was a time when I have a very, very good friend of mine. I love him to death. Very good friend of mine. But his past is a little bit different from mine. Like, me and my friends, there are sometimes me and my friends will joke around, we'll call each other names. You know how guys get, you know how friends get. We'll joke around, call each other names, and that's just how we get close sometimes, by making jokes with each other. But there was one friend that I had was a little bit more sensitive and didn't like that. And there was a time where I joked with him, but I kind of went overboard with my jokes. He came to me and he said, "Hey, I don't like the fact that you took that joke to that point, and I felt disrespected. I wish you would respect me more." And I saw in his face how hard it was for him to bring that out. And I swear, like, I looked him in his eyes and I was like, I had no idea you felt like that. I'm so sorry that you felt disrespected, that I put you down like that. I'm so sorry, bro. I will never do that. I will never say that, anything like that to you again. And he was like, yeah, man, like, I love you. We're good. We're bros. But just, that's a very sensitive topic for me. So I was like, I'm very, very sorry. Sometimes, I don't want to say I was the bully in that situation, because he's a guy I love and respected. But something you could do to the bully is be like, "Hey, can I talk to you? This really hurts, bro. Like, you really hurting me right now. Like, you feel disrespected and you feel very low. You can explain, like, hey, I felt disrespected. I feel very low, and it really hurts my heart that you're doing that." Yeah. Oh, God. So, that's another thing you could say. If he understands that, if the bully understands that, he's gonna feel a type of way. You know what I mean? Like, even bullies, they have hearts. Bullies are probably they're just another person in the world that's looking for their own way. You know what I mean? And to explain something like that to them through words, sometimes they might be like, "Oh, I really need to change something about me. Like, I guess I really hurt this guy. I shouldn't have done it." You know what I mean? That's one scenario you could go about. Just be very, very, very firm, but very explain it in a very firm way, but also just try to, stay, just be honest. Just be honest. You know what I mean? Be firm and honest. You didn't like it and you felt disrespected. I really, really would, appreciate it if you would stop saying these words to me. Stop stabbing me in my back. Stop, throwing those paper balls at me. Like, I had paper balls thrown at me before. Like, I spitballs. I went through all of that. You know what I mean? Man, high school was. They used to do this thing. Like, the basketball team at my school, they used to play this game called Swipe. So when you would sit down, like, in class, you would have to swipe the back of your head, or else homie would come up behind you and just smack the crap out of you, like, in the back of your head. Like, that was just the rule. I don't know why I don't know how I got into that game. I didn't even like say I was gonna get into that game, but like one day like I just started doing it too because I really didn't want to get hit. Like these were basketball players, bro. They were big and they were tall and they were like, you know what I mean, they were built. So there was one day where I didn't swipe my head. Man, one of my friends, I love him to death right now. He's a super good friend of mine. Came behind me, boom, smacked me behind my back, and I was just like, oh. Everyone started laughing. I think more, it wasn't about the pain I felt in the back of my neck, but it was more like the fact that everyone was laughing at me. That hurt more, like that I just kind of like put my head down and I kind of teared up for a second. I was like, man, like this really sucks. Everyone's laughing at me right now. It's super embarrassing. Um, I've had times like that. But honestly, man, if it gets to a point where I just want to say words, handling it through words is the best you could do. Is the best thing you could do. I'm a little bit old school. Like nowadays, like you'll get in big trouble for fighting. I don't know how it is in high school or junior high nowadays, but back in the day when someone would say something that would really, really disrespect you and you felt like you didn't deserve that, we would take it to fists. You know what I mean? We would have fist fights, but I really don't, I don't want to promote violence at all. Like you could really get hurt. So don't fight. I don't think it's worth it. Um, man to man, just be like, hey, like, man to man, I don't think I deserve that from you. If you're a girl and you're getting bullied, man, girls are a little bit different than guys. I think girl bullies, I'm scared of girl bullies more than I'm scared of guy bullies, bro. Like girls they be catty. They be catty too. Shh. Girls be catty. And not only in the States or like there, I think they're catty everywhere. Like girl bullies are, man. You had a lot of girls, man. Don't let them. Girl bullies are mean, bro. Like, I can give you advice about handling guy bullies. Maybe like if I have a son or if I have a little brother, I could, I do have little brothers. If I have like a super young brother or like a, young dude trying to come up to me and like say like, how I, take care of my bully problem. I'll give you, I could give you a little bit of advice, but with girls, I've seen some girl bullies at my school, like when I was young. You girls be on another level, bro. They'll be like, man, yeah, girls are scary. Yeah. Chiu and Somin, you don't wanna mess with them. They strong. They real strong. They strong women. Yeah. They're not bullies. They just strong. You could try bullying them. You could try. You regret it. You will regret it. They strong women. They're real strong women. Yep. Different species. Different breed. Ever think about Caribbean? I do want to go to the Caribbean. Caribbean would be fun. The Jun sisters. Yep. They strong. Do I know some Spanish words? I do. I do know Spanish words. Yep. Yo sé. Yo tengo pregunta. Yo tengo una pregunta. Correct me if I'm wrong. If I get it wrong, correct me if I'm wrong. Yo tengo una pregunta. ¿Te gusta música de KARD? KARD, grupo de K-pop. KARD. ¿Tú sabes? ¿Tú sabes? Yeah. Correct? All right, nice. Claro. Um, ah, 3 años. Estudié español 3 años. Pero I forgot everything. I forgot a lot. But if I, uh, how do I say if? Was it if I study again, again is otra vez. If is it si? How do I say if? Si si estudio otra vez, I will learn very fast. Yeah. So I like Spanish. I love Spanish. Te amo español. Porque en la escuela, mi profesor. No. Teacher. How do you say teacher? How do you say teacher again? I remember. I remember my teacher, Señora Grages. Señora Grages was my teacher. She's so dope. I say profesor. Maestra. En la escuela mi maestra es muy bueno. Muy bueno y muy profesora. Muy bueno y español. Español con maestra es muy fácil. Sí, muy buena. Simpático, sí, muy simpático. Estoy bien. Muy bien. Can you guys teach me some more? Eres simpático, eres tú. Muchas gracias. No, my Spanish is bad. Es muy malo. Ahora mi español es muy malo. Pero estudiando with español música. Mijito rico. Portugués. Você. 기억이 안 나. I can't remember. Portuguese. I need to remember Portuguese too. Português. Obrigado. Pão de queijo. I love pão de queijo. Português. Help me remember. Oh man. Hitting cards te aman todos los días. Sing in Spanish. Dile que tú eres mía. Sí misma lo decía. Hey. Hey. I've been listening to Raw Alejandro. Que le dé. It's very good. Que le dé. I like it. I like Raw Alejandro. Bad Bunny, of course. Me gusta Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny es muy bueno. Bad Bunny, Nicky Jam, J Balvin, Osuna, um, Raw Alejandro, Becky G. Becky G. Oh my God, Becky G. Becky G. Ooh. ¿Tú sabes? Becky G. You guys know Becky G. She, girl, can sing. I love her music. Simpiama. Hey. I like Simpiama and I like Mayores. A mí me gusta Mayores. Hey. Flores. Hey. Yeah, Becky G. I like her music a lot. Taki taki. Taki taki rumba. Cambia Kings. 요요. 안무 짜고 있고 짜다가 잠깐 쉬는 기간에 V앱 하고 있어.
아 진짜?
여러분.
안녕하세요 여러분들 반갑습니다.
Say hola.
올라 오이 제이섭이라고 합니다. 반갑습니다.
또 새로운 출연. 오!
Hello hello.
Say what's up to April.
영어로 얘기해야 돼?
아니 뭐 한국어도 해도 되고 미국 영어도 그
제페니즈는 제페니즈. konnichiwa.
konnichiwa.
니하오.
스페인어도 괜찮고. 스페인어 올라.
올라 오이 그리고 또 뭐 있죠? 아살라말라이쿰.
아살라말라이쿰.
아살람 알라이.
아살람 알라이쿰.
아살라말라이쿰. 또 내가 아는 게 뭐가 있지? 안녕하세요. 안녕하세요. 내가 아는 게 봉수루 뚜루수루
다 나오네.
말을 하겠어.
뭐 하다 왔어? Where'd you come from? 어디서 왔어?
밥 먹었어.
아, 밥 먹고 왔어.
어우 배가 부릅니다.
뭐 먹었어?
제육.
나 아까 제육 먹으려고 하다가.
너무 맛있어.
Do you guys know April?
최근에 이쁘다는 댓글 올라. 아 근데 왜 방금 분무기 왜 뿌린 거야?
차가워.
차가운 게 다행이다. 미지근한 거보다는 차가운 게 낫지. 오케이. 아니 인사를 안 하고. 저는 가보겠습니다. 저 오늘 강남구청 가야 돼서.
강남구청 왜?
나 그 여권.
오케이.
아무튼 여러분들.
Say bye.
사요나라. 오브리가도. Gracias. Muchas gracias. Te amo. 오케이. 갈게.
Peace. That was J-Sep and Chaegyung from April. Chaegyung. Shout out April one time. If you guys don't know April is our girl group from KARD. They debuted before us. They're super dope, super nice, super good girls. Check them out. Yeah. I do like Becky G's songs. Becky G's song is dope. I have a Spanish line in the new song. Yep. I have a Spanish line. I say, no pares y dame. No pares y dame. Don't stop and give it to me. No pares y dame. Yeah, no pares y dame. That's the last line of my rap in our next song in Pam Bam. No pares y dame. Australia? An Australian accent? I'm really bad at it. Crikey. Steve Irwin. Sahada, no Sahada in the next choreo, no Sahada, but I'm gonna do it in Brazil when we do our next concert, so don't worry. Con calma. Na, 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 yo. Na, na, bum, bum, girl. Oh, Daddy Yankee, of course. Of course. Daddy Yankee is super dope. Oh, man. Daddy BM. En sinto saudades. Eu sinto saudades. Eu sinto saudades. Eu também. Me too, me too. Obrigado, obrigado. Favorite song. I like We Ball by Ace Hood. It's like my workout song. Does she rap in Bum Bum? No, she does not. She does not rap in Bum Bum. She sings and she does it magnificently. Anita! Oh my gosh. Anita is bomb. She is very dope. Super dope. I like Anita. It's a Simon. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Bomb Bomb choreography. The choreo. Oh, I can't spell the choreo. The choreo is too good to spell. I'm sorry. It's too good to spell. I'll spell this. We Harlem shaking it. We Harlem shaking them in the choreo. And it's actually really, it's like the part we Harlem shake is actually really dope. Like da 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 da. Ooh, we Harlem shake super hard. My first language is English. I learned English first before I learned any other language. Fashion, bomb bomb fashion. The fashion in bomb bomb is about to be the super bomb bomb. It's we there's like an ethnic feel to it. Kind of a little Latin American feel to it too. And yeah, man, it's going to be crazy. A little bit of Roman feel too. It's gonna be really dope. I mean, it's hard to explain, but yeah. Bomb Bomb's choreo is interesting. It's not hard. It's a different type of hard. It's a different type of difficult. Like, yeah. Yeah. Oh, you mean that, like, I'm not gonna finish reading that comment. It's just gonna be hidden basically. Farina is a good Spanish rapper. Okay, Farina, I'll look her up. Bachata. What was my first word? Pretty sure it was Oma or like Appa. Pretty sure that's like every baby's normally first word. Do I know how to dance bachata? No, but my young Big Shot, I think he knows. He can teach me. For everyone asking if it's gonna be an album, no, it's not gonna be an album. It's gonna be a digital single. It's only gonna be digital. So yeah, you guys are gonna have to stream it. Yeah, digital, just digital single. Yeah. KARD Live is really fun. What genre is Bomb Bomb? I don't know if I could drop the genre. It's gonna be. I'm not gonna drop the genre, but it's KARD. It's very KARD. It's super KARD. Spill the tea on the K-pop industry. What do you want to know about the K-pop industry? What you want to know? What kind of questions you got about the industry? So I could tell you a lot of things about the industry. This industry is cutthroat. It's cutthroat. It's scary. And it's super, super, super hard. You guys want to know all the secrets about K-pop industry these days? Like all the little secrets? Like I got the scoop on all the secrets. Psych. I got no K-pop friends. I got no friends in the industry. my best friends. No, I'm just kidding. I really don't pay attention to like a lot of the stuff that go on in the industry, to be honest. I focus on KARD and I focus on my best friends shop, you know what I mean? So yeah, man. I don't know. The only things I can tell you about the industry is things I have from my own experience. There's a lot of comments about Jackson. I want to tell you guys about Jackson. That guy is like the nicest guy you'll ever meet. I think he's like one of the most nicest, down to earth, open guys I've ever met in this industry. That guy treats everyone the same. Everyone. I've never heard anyone else speak bad about him. I've never heard or seen him be mean to anybody. I've never, you know what I mean? He's the same with everybody. He's respectful and nice to everybody. Super, super dope. Super dope guy. Sammy, man. Sammy is so like, man. There's so much I can say about Sammy. Let me see, how should I put it into one word? He's very, very. If you become his friend, he never puts anything under you. Like, he never puts anyone over you. Like, if you're his best friend and if you're friends with him, he will always respect you and he will always treat you like a friend. Like, he'll never go behind your back, do anything shady. Like, Sammy is a super good guy. He's a super good guy. Very mature, too. I've never met anyone that's as mature as Sammy. You guys see Sammy on stage. You guys see Sammy on TV, on a monitor. But that guy's really mature. Like, Sammy, shout out Sammy one time. Sammy from the Rose. Very, very mature guy. He knows how to handle situations very, very well. Yeah, just super mature. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I don't have a lot of friends in the industry, to be honest with you guys. Like, not too much. Jay from Day 6, super hardworking guy. Super hardworking guy. Super funny. Jay's a really good guy too. At times misunderstood, but guy's got a really, really good heart. Jay's a good guy. Jay's a super good guy. I miss Jay. Man, I haven't seen him in a long time. Yeah. The last time I talked to him, I played Fortnite with him, and we got rocked. I've been doing this live for 1 hour and 7 minutes now. It's kind of fun. I mean, I'm not getting tired of it yet. Do I twerk in the Bomb Bomb video? No, I don't twerk, but if you want me to twerk, we can start a twerk challenge with Bomb Bomb if you guys want to when it comes out. It's going to be hard because it's going to be hard to twerk to that song. But if you guys want a challenge, we can start this challenge if you guys want it. If you guys really want it. If you guys want it. What happened to the mullet? Oh no, I just didn't. Yeah. You guys all about the challenge. Huh? Remember when I did the twerk challenge for my song? Remember when I did it for Oh Yeah, aka your favorite twerk song? Remember when that happened? Yeah. We're gonna bring that back. We could try to bring that back if you guys want. Stream it. I don't know if I'm like I don't know if it's too much, but I feel like the video, it's gonna hit a lot of views in the first day. I really do. I feel like it's gonna hit multiple millions in the first day. It's gonna be an awesome video. It's gonna be super fun. So make sure you tell your friends all about it, because it's about to be super fun. Super, super fun. Ooh. 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 Jamaica. Jamaica. Man, I want to go to Jamaica one day. Jamaica looks so nice. Jamaica. Bob Marley. The real King BM. Bob Marley. That's the real King BM. Rest in peace. That's the real King BM, Bob Marley. Welcome to the Philippines, hopefully soon. Billboard, I said this yesterday. Bomb Bomb, Billboard, number 16. On Billboard. Not the K-pop chart, not the world album chart, just Billboard, straight up Billboard. Number 16. Yep. I think it's gonna happen. And I feel really good about this next comeback. I feel it's gonna happen. Billboard number 16. Number 16. I feel like it's gonna happen. Number one would be dope too. Billboard number 1. I think the only group to have hit Billboard on number 1 is BTS. And shout out to them. They're doing big things for K-pop. They're awesome. Yeah, man. I think the last one after that was Duru Duru that hit like 33. I'm hoping KARD hits right in between that 16, right in between that. Number 1 and number 33, right in between that is 16.5, but yeah, 16. I really hope it hits right in between that. And my hair is super blonde right now. 2019 is about to be KARD's year. So yes, I've been doing this live for an hour and 10 minutes now. I'm gonna do it for like 2 more minutes. So I'm gonna take your questions for 2 more minutes. Any question you have, put them up. If I can answer it, I will try to answer it. And I gotta go to the bathroom really, really bad right now. So 2 more minutes, guys. Give me whatever questions you guys want answered. How do I deal with stress? I dance. I make music. I call my friends, watch movies, eat something yummy. Yeah. When will we have a full KARD album? So we haven't had a comeback in 8 months, but in those 8 months, there's been music constantly being made, and I can't promise all of it to be on the album, but your boy's trying to I'm consistently trying to up my producing game, so hopefully you'll see a full album soon, and it'll consist of songs that I produce as well. Yeah. Do I miss LA? I do miss LA. I miss LA so much. Just say, there's been a comment that's constantly telling me to say yeehaw. Yeehaw! Just for you. Just for you. Will you guys ever post your covers? I'm sure we would. Yes, definitely. Cereal before milk? Always. I'm also getting comments about a lot of people telling me I look like a cereal box, like my body looks like a cereal box. Everyone loves cereal. I've never met anyone who doesn't like cereal. So I'm going to take it as a compliment. I know I kind of have a box-shaped figure, but hey, I'm trying to make it the nicest box shaped figure it is. I mean, I was born, my DNA is just I'm shaped like a box, but what can I do, bro? What can I do? What can I do? I gotta work with what I got. I'm gonna be the sexiest cereal box you've ever seen in the world. And everyone loves cereal box. I mean cereal. Everyone loves cereal, so I guess it's not too bad being a cereal box. Last question, guys. Last question. Let me see. Last question. I want to make it something good. Oh, here's a good question. What about pineapple in the pizza? I'm sorry. I don't like pineapple in the pizza. I'm sorry. I said it. I don't like it. I don't like pineapple in the pizza because pizza I feel like should be salty or like, you know, something like with meat because that's how I like it. I don't like it when I have fruit in pizza. I just don't. I'm sorry. Pineapple in pizza, that's a no-go for me because I don't like pineapple in the pizza. It's like this. It's like this. Do you like gumballs with your steak? Do you like gumballs with your steak? You don't like gumballs with your steak. I don't like pineapple with pizza. Like sweet and salty and like there's I don't know, bro. I don't know. With that being said, thank you everybody for tuning into this live today. I appreciate you. I think a lot of stuff was said. If you were here from the beginning, you caught a lot of the spoilers, and I can't wait to let you guys listen to the song and the music video. March 27th, KARD, Bomb Bomb, new digital single is going to be out. Be sure to stay tuned for more teasers and maybe more spoilers. I don't know, my members might be spoiling a little bit more, so make sure to stay tuned, all right? All right, I love you guys. You guys are the reason for my happiness. You guys are the reason for my motivation. You guys are the reason for my success. You guys are the reason for everything. I love you guys. I love you guys. I super love you guys. I love you guys. All right?